Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA number one in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department, offer Western Union to send or receive your money. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have freshness everywhere we go in our produce department. We just stock that produce every day with fresh vegetables and fruits. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
Since 1936, Gibson Electric Membership Corporation's purpose has been to serve. We were organized by local people and continue to be operated by board members you elect and employees who live right here in Northwest Tennessee. We are a non-for-profit, member-owned, and democratically controlled co-op. Learn about our many programs and services and our commitment to community at GibsonEMC.com. Gibson Electric, supporting our communities for over 75 years.
Tennessee's utility workers have a dangerous job. They work high above the ground in all types of weather, often near dangerous high voltage lines. They take precautions to keep safe, but one of the most dangerous parts of the job is out of their control. Each year, more than 100 construction workers die because of vehicle crashes. In fact, roadway crashes are the leading cause of occupational fatalities in the United States. Tennessee's Move Over law is already in place to protect emergency and highway construction workers. And starting July 1st, motorists must also move over for utility service vehicles. Moving over helps keep utility workers safe, and in Tennessee, it's the law.
And we're back with the Raspberry Tire second quarter. Peabody's lined up with trips. With a gold package. About to score this in. Bogus on the carry. And Bogus will score. He scored on a quarterback run.
That was a good fake by Braxton. It really looked like Tavarian had the ball.
It actually fooled me there a little bit, to be quite honest with you.
I almost said something quite rude.
I'm doing it left-handed.
Aren't you special?
This is my normal.
Drew Sanders to kick for the Golden Tide. Score 34-0 at the beginning of the second quarter. The kick is up, and it's good. 35-0 Peabody over the Greenfield Yellow Jackets.
The clock will now run continuously and will not stop unless Greenfield scores.
We're going to take a break.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly after a word from our sponsors. The score is 35-0 Peabody.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
At Raspberry Tire, we can help you with brakes, transmission flushes, interstate battery replacement, all types of suspension repairs, and alignments. We carry several major oil brands and tire brands, including Firestone and Bridgestone. Our service center can balance both passenger car tires and semi-truck tires, and fill your tires with nitrogen. With 30 years of towing experience, we can haul small, compact cars to semi-trucks, and we are the only wrecker service in Gibson County with heavy-duty towing and recovery services. Come visit us at 2216 Highway 45 Bypass, Trenton.
Rocky Top Barbecue, located at 414 East Eaton Street, allows you to eat in, carry out, or call in. Crowd favorites include loaded baked potato or tater, hamburgers and hamburger steaks, barbecue nachos, and of course, pulled pork barbecue. For your next party, get the shoulder pack, 17 to 20 pounds of shoulder, a gallon of baked beans, a quart of slaw, a quart of barbecue sauce, and 2 packs of buns for only $89.99. So come visit or call Rocky Top Barbecue at 855-0122.
We're back in the Raspberry Tire second quarter. With 8 seconds into the second quarter, we've already scored. The kick is off and caught by number 10 for Yellow Jackets. And it's tackled out of bounds by number 9, Aaron Lowry. First and 10 for Yellow Jackets from the 15-yard line. 17-yard line, excuse me. Trenton's defense tonight has just been outstanding. Amazing. Greenfield comes out with trips left and one receiver on the other side. Try to come out with a little tunnel screen. Number 10. And it's finally brought down by number 15, Daniel Hodges. It's tackled down at the 30-yard line. First down for the Yellow Jackets. That's their second of the night. And they're actually beating us down in first down yardage. They're just not beating us in touchdown ratio. We have trips to both sides. Doubles to both sides, actually. There's a tunnel screen out to, and he dropped number 33. Drake Roberts drops the ball. Looked like it hit him in the chest, and he just got distracted or something. He felt Ty Fields breathing down his neck, and he decided to let it go for his own sake.
He got distracted by the trips. Get tripped up by the trips.
Gosh dang. Y'all are some of these smart. Greenfield comes out, where trips to one side and single to the other side. Interception by number 10, Najwa Miller. Ball's intended for number 33, Drake Roberts. And there was just too much tide there.
I believe that is the 4th turnover from Greenfield for the night. Peabody's been very good at recovering these mistakes.
Explain why you two are announcing instead of...
Our usual announcer, Paul Tucker, has felt that it would be better to take a nap right now than to announce, so that's why Bryant Tucker and I, Rachel Scholze, have been announcing tonight.
And Brother Joey Johnson decided to skip out on us tonight. He thought he had more important things to do than do his usual broadcasting. But we forgive him.
area.
Yeah, the
Stepping out of the line of scrimmage. Second down for Trenton.
So he actually did have something pretty important.
No.
No. No one told me that. Here you go.
Second down and no gain for Peabody.
Peabody's in the goal package. Snap to Bogus. Hand off to number 24, William Harris, and he is gone. Touchdown, Peabody. Roll Tide.
State Farm touchdown.
That is a State Farm touchdown. With 10:32 left to go in the second quarter, Peabody is up 41-0, fixing to be 42-0 if the kick is good. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Sanders' extra point is good. Makes your new score, Trenton Peabody 42.
We'll be back to you for these with our score 42-0. We'll be back after these short messages.
The wheels of progress haven't been very active lately. But because of business people like you, things are beginning to get rolling. And Regions is here to help, making it easier with the expertise and service to keep those wheels turning. From business loans to cash management, we want to be your partner moving forward. So switch to Regions, and let's get going together.
Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA #1 in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
Whitby Family Clinic offers the very best in primary care, specializing in pediatrics, women's health and weight loss, workman's comp, Medicare, and geriatrics. Come experience the affectionate and caring medical service at its best, in a warm, home-like cozy environment with highly trained nurse practitioners, nurses, and support staff. It has been our pleasure to serve patients in the Trenton area for the past 20 years. At Whitby Family Clinic, we know it is important that you have a medical provider you can talk to and trust. We are devoted to quality care for patients of all ages. Whitby Family Clinic, caring for a living.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department. A few emphasis on the meat department would be where we have signature pork, Food Right signature pork that is, no solution added, cut fresh, hand trimmed, and a product of the USA. Also in our meat department, we are proud to have Black Canyon Angus beef, the best beef there is. Also in our meat department, our chicken is packed fresh, satisfaction guaranteed. We pack it here to the store, nothing comes in pre-packaged. We're very proud of that fact. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have ground beef that is ground multiple times every day. In other words, it stays fresh. We can't emphasize that word enough. Fresh, fresh all over the store. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
All right, kicking off for the Golden Tide is number 26, Zach Crockett. As Peabody has a number of Hunter Crockett, thank you, Rachel. Hunter Crockett to kick off for the Golden Tide. Number of substitutions into the game for Peabody. High kickoff, and it's going to be taken up at about the 20, and the ball's dropped. And the running back from Huntington was able to get back on it, out close to, Greenfield was able to get back on it, back out around the 30-yard line. Well, Greenfield will have it 1st and 10. Didn't quite get all my nap out. Thought we was playing Huntington again. 1st and 10, Greenfield. Peabody's winning 42-0. Here with 10 minutes to go until halftime. A lot of substitutions into the contest. Number 66 into the game for Peabody. Houston Hopkins. Number 50, Thomas McElrath, is into the game. 21, Dre Ballou, excuse me. And that's Ballou out here on a tackle. And number 9, Aaron Lowry, comes up. Excuse me, number 6 for the Golden Tide comes up and makes a tackle. And they all just get splashing wet right there. And so he's going to be cold the rest of the night.
Number 40 got soaked by number 6 for the Golden Tide.
Gain of about 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 3. Single back in the backfield. 2 tight ends for Greenfield. Quarterback rolls out to the right. Going to throw the ball over the head of number 3. Incomplete. Ricketts' pass was intended for Miles Cabot. When it sailed over his head, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Cold, rainy night here from Greenfield. Final game of the year, final regular season game of the year for these Yellow Jackets. Peabody will be in playoff action next week somewhere, or possibly, if they get lucky, they'll even get a bye, depending on who wins and who loses tonight. Number 10 running the football, Pence, Austin Pence, and he's hit by several defenders from the Golden Tide. And that's going to make it a 1st down. 1st and 10 for Greenfield.
Correction, we do have a 1st down for the Jackets.
First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Number 23, Xavier Ball's into the contest at the left cornerback. Ball thrown over the middle, and it's going to be complete to number 34 for a good throw and good catch there from quarterback Ricketts out to number 34, Zach Grooms. 1st and 10 for Greenfield.
Okay. All right.
Pickup of about 1, maybe 2 on the play on 1st down for the Yellow Jackets.
Gain of about 1, 2nd and 9.
Several different scenarios had to take place tonight for Peabody to get a bye or to even get a home game next week. And one of those was that Westwood needed to lose, and they are losing at halftime tonight to a pretty good Munford team, 28-14. And so we hope that that will continue, and Peabody will at least be able to host a contest or a home game next week. Toss sweep out here to number 10. Pence on the carry. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. Number 21, Dre Ballou is kind of rolling around in agony on the field, and he's able to get up. But let's see if we can make sure that he's okay, as he's helped off the field by one of our physical therapists and also by the head coach, Joe Gaddis. First and 10, Greenfield, as they've put together a pretty good drive against this Golden Tide defense. It's kind of being distracted, being up 42-0. They don't have the focus that they had at the start of the contest, and that's to be expected. I formation for Greenfield, tight end to the right and left, split out to the right. Four-man front for the Golden Tide on defense. And that's Lamar Bogard coming in, making a sack on the quarterback.
Bogard for the Golden Tide.
No gain on the play as Bogard was able to come in and make that play against the quarterback, Ricketts, for Greenfield. Second and 10. I formation. Ball's handed off to Pence, and he's going to be tackled by Thomas McElrath. Helmet comes off on the play. And number 50, Thomas McElrath, who made the tackle, has to come out. Number 33 into the contest for the Golden Tide, Devontae Wells. Monte will be lining up at nose guard.
Marcus Bale. Did a good job.
Third and 10. Shotgun formation. One man in the backfield, three receivers to the right for Greenfield. Ricketts rolls out, and he's going to be chased out of bounds by number 55 for the Golden Tide. Pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Brings up 4th and about 5. Fourth and 5 for Greenfield. Ricketts gets the play coming in from the coach from the sideline. And Peabody jumps off sides, Lamar Bogard, and that's going to be a first down for Greenfield.
Got all sides against the Golden Tide. They didn't play the last 2 years. Be first and 10 for the Jackets. Move those chains again.
And so that's about the 4th first down of this drive for Greenfield. And as they've worked the ball methodically down the field against this Golden Tide defense, Peabody leads 42-0 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go until halftime. I formation for Greenfield. Tight end to the right and left. Handoff back here to Pence. And that's number 55 blowing through, making a pretty good tackle for the Golden Tide.
Pence on the carry. Taken down by Hopkins for the Golden Tide.
Two minutes left in the Raspberry Tire and Service Center, second quarter, here from Greenfield, Tennessee, on the ball game Blitz. Peabody's winning 42-0. I formation for Greenfield. Four-man front for the Golden Tide on defense. Ball's handed off to Pence, and he's going to be upended right there by number 55, who's come into this contest here in the second quarter and done a pretty good job. We don't have his name here on our roster, so we're not quite sure who it is. 3rd and about 7 for Greenfield. 3 wideouts to the right side, 1 right out to the left. Shotgun formation. Ricketts is back to pass. He's going to be throwing deep into the end zone, and the ball's intercepted by number 23, Xavier Ball. Ball's carrying it out. He's coming out from the end zone, coming up the middle of the field, and he has it all the way out to about the 35-yard line, where he's upended by number 58 for Greenfield, making a pretty good tackle on the play. And that was Joshua Laster. And so about a 35-yard return after Xavier Ball intercepted the ball in the end zone, ran it all the way back to the 35-yard line. And Peabody's offense is back onto the field. Number 24, William Harris, is into the contest at running back. And Peabody's going to let the clock run out going in at halftime, leading 42-0 here on the Ball Game Blitz high school television football show from Greenfield, Tennessee. Peabody's winning this contest decidedly here at halftime. We'll take time out and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Rocky Top Barbecue, located at 414 East Eaton Street, allows you to eat in, carry out, or call in. Crowd favorites include loaded baked potato or tater, hamburgers and hamburger steaks, barbecue nachos, and of course, pulled pork barbecue. For your next party, get the shoulder pack, 17 to 20 pounds of shoulder, a gallon of baked beans, a quart of slaw, a quart of barbecue sauce, and 2 packs of buns for only $89.99. So come visit or call Rocky Top Barbecue at 855-0122.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
Well, we're back for the second half here of the Ball Game Blitz from Greenfield, Tennessee. Our 3rd quarter sponsor tonight is Edward Jones, financial advisor Eric Allen, 107 North Court Square on Trenton Court Square. Greenfield set to kick off. And the ball's going to be received deep by Ball. And Xavier's going to break through, and he's going to be tackled at about the 37-yard line. And pretty good tackle there by number 5, or number 6 for Greenfield. We don't have a number 6 on our rosters. Oh, yes, we do. Zach Grebe, Grebe, young man's name, made a pretty good kick and went downfield and made the tackle as well. So Peabody will have it 1st and 10, as looks like the second team offense is into the contest. Number 63, John Davis Poot Prince, will be snapping the football. Four wideouts on the field. William Harris receives the ball from the quarterback, and he's going to be tackled after a short gain on the play.
Harris for the Golden Tide on the carry, taken down by Cabot. And Atlanta.
2nd down and 8 for Peabody. And that's the keeper from the quarterback, number 6, carrying the football. And he's going to pick up about 1 or 2 on the play.
Did he wake you up when he saw that? 3rd down for the Golden Tide.
3rd down and about 7.
Got a flag on the field.
Come on.
False start against Peabody. We'll make it 3rd down and about 13.
3rd and 13 for the Golden Tide.
Ball and Warren out here to this side, and that's the keeper, Kendrick, on the keeper, and he's going to be awfully close to a 1st down.
Brooms in on the tackle, number 6 for the Golden Tide.
First and 10 for the Golden Tide. 1st down, sponsored by Food Right on East Armory, West Armory in Trenton, Tennessee. Be sure and tell Bubba Abbott and all the store managers at Food Right you appreciate them supporting the Golden Tide football here on TV 22. First and 10 for Peabody near the midfield stripe. William Harris on the carry, and he's going to be hit by several defenders from Greenfield after about a 2 or 3 yard gain on the play.
Greenfield's Pope, Jeremy Lanham, and on the tackle. He's 2nd down for the Golden Tide.
No Spice Man's up in here. 2nd and 8 for Peabody. 4 wideouts. Ball's going to be handed off back to William Harris. Harris acted like he didn't know he was getting the ball. Ball went on the ground. The quarterback was able to get on it. Loss of about 1 on the play.
Third down.
You're exactly right.
Ball handed off to Harris, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, and he's going to be tackled right there. And so Peabody may face its first punt of the night as it's 4th down.
Goodman on the stop. That'll be 4th down for Trenton.
4th down and about 8 for the Golden Tide. Maybe 9. Yeah, more like 9. And Greenfield gets on the football. as there was a high snap, and the quarterback just couldn't get on it.
Drake Roberts on the recovery.
And Roberts got on the football for the Yellow Jackets, and so Greenfield takes over 1st and 10 inside of Peabody's territory. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter, sponsored by Eric Allen, financial advisor from Edward Jones in Trenton, Tennessee. Pretty good run by the
Roberts on the carry for the
fullback,
Jackets.
Roberts from Greenfield on the play. High formation for Greenfield. Pretty good tackle there by number 25. Brandon Johnson for the Golden Tide. Brandon Johnson on the tackle. Third down and 3 as Pence gets the football, and he's going to be stopped right there in the hole. And he's going to be just short of a 1st down, it looks like. On 4th down, it'll be 4th and about a yard.
4th and short for the Jackets. Ricketts on the keeper right up the middle.
And Ricketts is going to move the pile forward on 4th down, as that's going to be another 1st down for the Yellow Jackets.
Greenfield's Pope on the carry, taken down by the Bell for the Golden Tide.
Pope on the carry for Greenfield.
Was that 65 carrying the ball in? Yes. Wow.
Under 2 minutes here to play in the 3rd period of action. As Peabody's winning 42-0, and the clock is running continuously here in the 2nd half. And that's fullback running hard, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
For a nice run. Another 1st down for the Jackets.
Number 65, Joseph Pope, running the football. A 6'1", 260-pound senior. It's not often you see a fullback, number 65, but that's the case here tonight for the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10. Pence is going to be tackled out in the flat there by number 4 for the Golden Tide. And this should be the last play of the third quarter. As Tiarte Wells came in and made a pretty good stick against big number 65 for the Greenfield Yellow Jackets. Peabody's winning 42-0 here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. You're watching Peabody Golden Tide football on E+6 JEA channel out of Jackson and TV22, Trenton's local cable channel.
If you have the audacity to believe that a financial advisor should look you in the eye when the topic is your money,
if you have the nerve to think that FaceTime should be the expectation, not the exception,
join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
join us. Join us.
For 88 years, it's how Edward Jones has made sense of investing.
Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA #1 in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
So, you're just about to treat your kids to ice cream when you get a Regions mobile banking text alert that your checking account is on empty. Bummer. Then you realize you can transfer funds and cover it before you get mauled by a pack of 5-year-olds. Unbummer. Let's say you're a typical American. You pay your bills, you try to save and manage debt, but now let's say you sat down with a Regions banker to review your savings and debt and rebalance your balance sheet. You'll feel more confident and more balanced. Nice.
Okay, I want to invite you to come join us here at Food Right, where we specialize in our meat department, our produce department, our bakery deli department, offer Western Union to send or receive your money. Our butchers in our meat department have over 75 to 80 years experience by cutting beef. We have freshness everywhere we go in our produce department. We just stock that produce every day with fresh vegetables and fruits. Come join us at Food Right. Thank you.
Well, we're back for the start of the fourth quarter. Peabody's in control of this football game, 42-0. Clock's run continuously here in the second half, as Greenfield's got a pretty good drive going. It's third down and about 20. And the ball is going to be incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete.
Peabody's season will continue next week in playoff action, most likely. A lot of things had to happen for Peabody to get a bye, and I believe one of the things that had to happen was for Memphis Westwood to be beat tonight, but Westwood was winning handily at halftime, and Greenfield's lined up to try a field goal. This will be a 42-yard field goal attempt. The snap is down and the kick is up. And the kick is good. 42-yard field goal by number 6, Zach Grebe, who is a senior, and tonight in the player introductions, he's hoping to get a kicking scholarship somewhere, and the young man certainly can kick the football. 42-yard field goal, and Greenfield gets on the scoreboard. We'll come back for the kickoff as you're watching Golden Tide football on TV22, Trenton's local cable channel.